I remember some time ago you told me that you had a stroke, and
Almost
you
10
know, and
years
I
ago.
I
It's 10
just
years this year.
yeah, and so I was like, oh well, it there was it couldn't have been that bad because you were talking. I had seen you at the improv. So, I didn't think anything of it until I saw a video of your
And
recovery.
the VA
It had me in
really
tears.
shows it, and, they covered me, they came out and they shot that little mini documentary about it, and it was a lot, and,
Right.
I was explaining to a friend today, if a heart attack happens to your heart, a stroke happens to your brain. It's like a brain attack, and, you're lucky or you're blessed if you come out on the other side of a catastrophic illness like that, and I'm just blessed.
Absolutely. Right. And I saw how you had to relearn to walk again, relearn to use your left hand, you know.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
very, very difficult, man, and I didn't know if I'd ever be the same again, and, I asked God, I say, "Fix this hand, man," and my physical therapist came in the room, and she brought a box, and the box had mirrors on either side, and the idea is you put your bad hand in the box, and you look at your good hand in the mirrors, and if it works,
Yeah.
your hand will start working immediately, and it worked immediately.
Wow. That's incredible. I mean, I did. I cried because I didn't realize looking at how you are now and looking at that video, I had to cry. I mean, you told me about it and I was like, "Oh, well, he looks fine,"
Yeah,
but I
he's
did
okay.
not.
If people see you okay, and they don't think that you were ever bad, but, it was bad for a little while. It took me a total of about 45 days to get from stroke to out of the hospital and back home.
Wow. Wow. And so now you didn't get back to work right away. You just took a time to recoup,
You
right?
know what? We lost Tommy Ford during the same time, right? And he was a friend of mine, and he had an event. They had an event for his
Uh-huh.
homegoing, and that was my first time back in front of people. And so that was only a few weeks after I got home.
Wow. Wow. And then after that, COVID came around.
A few years later, COVID happens, and my career is moving, and everything's going great. And COVID happens and shuts the world down. And I
Yeah.
had a bout with I like to tell people I had the real COVID. Like
Right.
this little
Right.
2-day COVID y'all got now ain't good, ain't the same COVID. I had a 12-day COVID,
Right.
and it was not a game.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
Don't get
I
so
actually
serious. Don't
lost.
get so serious, dude. You about to pass out.
And you know what? During COVID, I lost my fiance. He was supposed to come home that Saturday, and they called me and said that they were doing a code blue, and that was it. So you've survived that. You survived the military, COVID, and a stroke. God has you here for a reason and for a purpose.
That is absolute fact,
Hmm.
and, I don't take it lightly, and, when I got home and I was really kinda cavalierly dealing with the whole thing, and I was telling my neighbor that, I had a stroke, and he just looked, like, unaffected by the news, but I found out later that he had lost his brother, and to the same thing, and so to
Yeah.
to hear that I survived was probably later I apologized to him, but I didn't know.
Wow. You don't have to apologize for God's hand being on you and His grace.
God's unchanging
Um,
hand.
yeah. I mean, we can laugh about it now, but wow, that was serious. And I saw at the end of that video you were shedding some tears.
To cry, you like me, you just a crybaby.